Welcome back, guys. This is your Rad Tech Guy. After a month's use of the Pixel 6, I have no regrets with my purchase, but I want to talk about the things that I liked and didn't like about the device. Stay tuned. And number one on my list is design. I like that Google brought back their dual-tone design for the Pixel 6 since the Pixel 3 that was released year 2018. For me, it's kind of Google's signature dual-tone design and I love it. It's fun to look at, and for me, the Pixel 6 this year is eye-catching, mostly because of the camera bar that sticks out at the back. It is recognizable that when you have this phone in hand, clearly it's a Pixel 6. I also like the matte finish side rails of the phone and thumbs up for a flat screen display that minimizes accidental touches when using the phone. Second on the list is the 90Hz refresh rate. This is my first time to experience above 60Hz refresh rate from my phone, and it really is a much smoother experience. When you're browsing through the internet or your social media apps, I love it. And from my month's use, I actually can now differentiate 60Hz from 90, and I never toggle it off. Once you experience the higher refresh rate, it really seems there's no coming back. Next on the list is Material U, the latest iteration of Google's material design system. With Android 12, it brings further personalization with your Android device. With Material U, you are able to change the color of your system UI elements, your widgets, your app icons, depending on your wallpaper. With Material U, you might not have all the bells and whistles, but it is available and it does it effortlessly, and I like it. It's fresh and it's fun, kind of feels that your phone is alive, you know? Fourth on the list is the Tensor chip. Now, the Tensor chip is not the most powerful chip out there. It actually scored a bit lower as compared with the Snapdragon 888 when it comes to benchmarks. But from my daily use, it is more than capable. Be it multitasking or gaming, I did not experience any hiccups whatsoever. It's still pretty new. Maybe after a year of use, I'll report back. And I liked how Google was able to make their very own SoC at last. With this, it brings better optimization and brings more capabilities to the Pixel. Next on the list is 5 years of updates. Usually, Android phones are supported for around 3 years of OS and security updates, but now with the Pixel 6, Google promises to support it for 5 years, which is very good news, especially to people who don't change their phones often, right? Adaptive charging is a feature that I found myself enjoying. With fast charging, it would take nearly 2 hours to fully charge the phone from zero. But let's say you need to charge your phone overnight and you don't want to leave it charging all night. By setting an alarm the next day, your phone will slowly charge until it reaches 100% nearing the time of your alarm. Adaptive charging. And the Now Playing feature, which lets your Pixel listen if there's a song playing, identifies it and lets you know the title of the song. Pretty cool features. It's a built-in Shazam that works offline. And last but not the least, of course, the cameras. One of the reasons why people buy Pixels are for the cameras. One of the best camera system on the market, sharp and detailed. Also when it comes to video, very good improvements. If you have not watched my real-world camera test of the Pixel 6, I'll put a link here somewhere on the screen. Now let's talk about the things that I did not like with the device, starting things off with the front camera. Now, I did mention that cameras of the Pixel 6 is one of the best, but the front camera is kinda underwhelming. Knowing that you have such a good main camera, it just produces okay images. In good lighting conditions, it's good, but in low light, it kinda falls apart for me, producing softer, noisier images, and video is capped at just 1080p 30 FPS. Next on the list is battery life. Now, I might just be nitpicky with this one. From my experience, it can sometimes last me the day, but I'm just not that confident at times. I would sometimes still charge the device in the afternoon just so I can be really sure it will last me until the evening. Screen on time for me is around 6 hours. It would have been nice to have juice left for the next morning, but I would usually charge the phone late in the evening. So battery life is just okay for me. Not great, just fine. And last on the list are bugs. And I am also one of the few who have run into such bugs. I may not encounter them frequently, but they do exist. When I come across, though, are minor in my opinion. There are times where my lock screen would be just black, not showing my wallpaper. There are pop-ups at times showing UI not working. I'm not sure of what are the other bugs that some users experience or what is the cause of it. Please do comment down below so that I could be aware as well. Google always has a security update every first week of the month, I think, and they have been fixing these bugs. Hopefully in time, all these issues will be settled. There you have it, guys. I do hope this video was informative and helpful to you. Overall, in my opinion, I still think that the Pixel 6 is one of the best smartphones that you can buy. If I'd give you just 3 main reasons why, it would be software support, clean stock Android experience, and one of the best camera systems on the market. Thank you for watching. This is your Rad Tech Guy, and I'll see you on the next one.